All right, so look at the weather today. You know, you've got those storms and some pretty tough ones up north of us right now.
Yeah, so that's kind of the setup this morning. We've had this boundary kind of set up, and whenever we have storms in the vicinity, sometimes they push air out of them and then new storms develop along the secondary boundary that develops in turn. So that's kind of what we're dealing with this morning. And the good thing is both of these boundaries are going to kind of push out as the day progresses. So what's out there now, not necessarily going to be the trend for the rest of the day storm-wise. Let's talk about live Doppler 13 radar. We've had a few of these spotty showers move through the downtown area and pretty much surrounding that in central Indiana. We've had some lightning strikes now reported over in southern Randolph County, just to the south of Winchester. Spotty showers draped throughout Henry County, just north of Rushville, and then the south side of Hancock County. That's about it as far as central Indiana goes. We head a little farther up to the north, just moving out of Monticello now, closer to Logansport. Some lightning strikes, brief heavy downpours getting ready to work their way into that area. This is just about it, though, as far as the coverage of our storms go. This is what I'm talking about. This is that more widespread storm complex that's been moving through Michigan, northern Indiana, now producing severe thunderstorms in northern Ohio, missing most of us here in the central part of the state. So we still got a pretty unsettled atmosphere, but as far as that storm complex goes, looks like it's going to stay at bay to our north. So rain gear potentially warranted over the next few hours, but the main focus of the forecast today is going to be that high heat and humidity. The increased cloud cover during the overnights kept these temperatures very warm. We're at 77 degrees still with a dew point temperature of 69. Muggy meter over the next several hours going to take us right back near that miserable category with dew points in the low to mid 70s for the entire course of the day. So feeling uncomfortable once again with all that excess moisture in the atmosphere. And once again, we've had a heat advisory that will go into effect starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon, lasting through 8 p.m. And that's been extended pretty much through all of central Indiana for today. Peak heat indices ranging from about 103 to 108, depending on where you are in the state. So it will be another brutal day. Plan ahead now. Stay well hydrated. Take those frequent breaks. Check on the pets, things like that. It's going to be one of those typical very hot summertime days. Over the next several hours, we'll continue to track this storm complex to the north. Overall, though, we'll keep it partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we get into the afternoon. By noon today, many of us already going to be pushing the 90-degree mark as we get into the low 90s later this afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds. Again, a stray storm will be a possibility out of this cloud deck, but most of us stay dry for today. So we head into the evening tonight. We'll call it partly cloudy, 89 degrees still at 7 p.m. And even at sunset at 8:46. We're still going to be in the mid 80s and staying very warm during the overnight. In fact, through tomorrow morning, we're only set to drop back into the mid 70s to get Thursday started. Another day with heat and humidity. This pattern's not going to break until we get into Friday. And then finally, we're going to have this boundary set up. We get into your Friday afternoon. Notice this line of storms that's going to initiate. Yes, it will be a stormy afternoon on Friday, but that's going to be a game changer as far as our muggy meter. We're back into the 50s for dew points, mostly sunny and feeling much better by the weekend with highs in the low 80s.